Hey everyone, welcome back to the D-Pad.
Hi, John.
Hi Rick, how are you?
I'm all right.
What's I don't understand. That's not how the intro's meant to work.
Hey, John, I don't want to tell you your business or whatever, and I know that, you're probably a very mature 11-year-old going out and doing this Pokemon adventure, but
It's unlikely.
Maybe it's probably not the best idea to be picking up lemonades that are being discarded in the dirt.
No, I'm pretty sure if you see yellow snow, it's lemonade.
I mean, and feeding it to your Pokemon is maybe not great either. I mean,
No,
I'm
they
just,
love it.
what? I'm just spitballing here.
No, I drink ground lemonade all the time. I
Yeah?
make ground lemonade pretty often too.
Gross. That's,
Wow, that's gross.
oh boy, what a great idea! It's very disgusting. It's really bothering me.
Welcome back to the D-Pad. We're John and Rick, and like Beyonce, we love our lemonade.
That's true.
I am
Iced tea?
I like iced tea too. Not as popular as Beyonce.
Have you seen the commercial with iced tea?
have not.
I do not remember what the commercial is for.
Is it for iced tea?
No, but it's
Then
this,
I'm not interested.
It's this kid with a lemonade stand, and iced tea is sitting kind of just off of the a little behind him. Someone walks up and looks at the kid and goes, "Is that iced tea?" And he just looks up from his newspaper and goes, "Lemonade." Just looks back down and is like, "Sorry, what?"
That is kind of awesome.
It's like just this perfectly little short, cute joke.
Yeah,
and I like it.
Sometimes you don't have to overthink commercials and stuff.
Honestly, that's part of the reason I'm not really as into the Old Spice commercials anymore.
Because they're just like insane, like Rube Goldberg machines of bullshit.
They're very, from a production standpoint, they're incredibly impressive. It's always practical effects. They do virtually nothing in terms of CGI or special effects stuff.
Yep.
One of the first ones with the current spokesman, whose name I do not remember, not Terry Crews, the one who came after him, but the first one they did for him, they showed a behind the scenes of how the whole thing worked, and he's strapped to a rig that is occasionally sideways, and he's holding his entire body horizontal while delivering this stuff, and being swung upside down and shit, and it's oh no.
All right.
Jeez. All right. You're out of discharge.
I am. Hopefully I'll hit a Pokemon Center soon. I could always go back, but it's not really worth it.
But yeah, that's the thing is the first time they did one of those, it was fine because it was unexpected, it was new, and
it was
unique.
cool.
Then
they didn't have to keep outdoing themselves.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the problem.
They decided that they had to keep raising the bar every time. It's no, just take a different spin on it. That's enough. That's plenty. Yeah. But now it's just complete nonsense, insane shit, and it's I don't know what I'm supposed to feel anymore.
So, and this is also going to sound crazy.
Yeah. Be ready, doctors. Get those strappy coats ready.
I don't know if they've changed the formula or if it's all the new flavors they have or what, but Old Spice gives me a wicked headache now.
It smells different. It definitely
Something
smells
is different, right? I'm not crazy.
I used to use Old Spice.
I used to use it all the time. I loved it.
And then there came a point where I was something's I don't know what it is. I was just not really. I use Axe at this point, not the spray. They have a gel deodorant thing that I like. It's Aqua Blast or some shit.
Yeah.
But
I borrowed somebody's deodorant the other day, and I put it on, and I was like, I have a wicked headache all day, and I was like, I feel like I'm being and I realized it was deodorant.
Being followed by a cloud of anger.
Like a smelly ghost. What is happening? But anyway, so yeah, I don't.
The ghost of my farts is haunting me.
I've been using a lot of the. I know it's. Oh fuck! I hope I didn't go the wrong way.
No, I think this is right for the Zygarde thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Probably left.
I gotta go back around.
Hey, how come every deodorant is basically just a different the classifications of deodorant are identical to the classifications of soap. You got a powdery-ish kind of one, you got the white liquid kind of whatever thing, and then you got the blue toothpastey see-through stuff.
What about the spray deodorant that looks like the stuff you put on a Christmas tree?
Like spray soap.
Is that a thing?
It's so a thing. Have you never sprayed soap?
Runs away.
Actually, they do have those foam
What
soaps.
is
I guess
this?
that's kind of close.
Oh,
what is
this
it?
thing.
Oh, is that Marini?
Marini.
I love it. I love it. Such a
You
cute.
look like you're probably some kind of water Pokemon.
I'm betting water poison or water dark.
Seems right. So let's switch me out of here.
Haha, what up, bitch? It's ground.
Nope.
Aw, poor little thing.
What else you got?
A handbag. Just beats you with it. So hey, yesterday,
Carl.
rather today,
It's a
as we're
bad
recording
idea if
this
she has
today,
poison.
round 8 finally went up 3 weeks after we recorded it, and
Yeah.
I can now not have to keep my bite my tongue for like a month.
About how bullshit it all was.
Oh, I was so mad.
It
I
was
so mad.
Rewatching it, I was like, yeah, I did get super lucky a bunch of times. I
such a
might have
bummer.
had a prayer, even without all that luck.
Yeah.
But man, I was just so fucking lucky that whole battle.
That turn, like me not getting paralyzed, wasn't going to necessarily make me win, but it certainly made me lose. Like,
yeah,
I don't
well
think
said.
I don't think there was any coming back from it once
No.
the second paralysis turn happened.
And the speed tie on the Machamp, I rewatched it today.
my
Oh man,
God.
that's hilarious.
Fucking Christ! Like, speed ties are the goddamn devil. I don't know how it keeps happening to me, or us,
Am
I
I going
guess.
A useful.
Because I'm pretty
way.
sure in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the very last move was decided
Ooh.
by a speed tie.
Yeah.
Ooh, a TM.
Can I go back the other way?
Yeah, you go down to the
Oh
right.
yeah, I see it.
Just go the long way.
Wait.
Because the way forward is north, but
Oh, I could have gone this way the whole time.
yes, you could have.
Neat. So I'm at an impasse with my party. It's really tough.
Yep.
I have I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky. This isn't hubris. I'm grateful. I have a very good party.
I think so.
And taking Muck out of it made me feel a little weird. And so I did a pretty in-depth analysis of all my Mons,
Yeah.
all my dudes. And Muck has a base stat total of 500, and Mimikyu's is 476.
Okay.
So for that, tie goes to Muck, right?
Yep.
Then,
That's fire and poison.
Yep, so I'm going to just go ahead and volt switch.
He's currently balancing a laptop
I
on
know,
his
I'm
leg
trying to
while
read
he's-
the notes I took on my Pokemans while fighting. We'll see how I do.
Yeah,
Nice. All right, cool.
Wow.
Mimikyu is Ghost and Fairy, so having Fairy is useful in general.
It is.
It is not useful against Rick's team.
It is not. I don't have a whole
in
lot.
any way.
I don't think I have anything that is weak to.
And the ghost that Mimikyu has is covered. You don't. It
nothing?
would have been Muck, but it's
the poison
the
flips it back.
the dark flips it back. Yeah.
There, yeah.
So anyway, oh my god. So the type advantage isn't really big. I have Ghost covered elsewhere. Now with Muck, I have Dark and Poison covered with Gengar and Incineroar.
Yeah.
But so Muck's. Sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking, as everyone is seeing now.
What, you mean you can't talk, play Pokemon, read off your laptop, do your taxes, and finish at the same
Not
time?
the best. Yeah, I'm finishing really hard.
He can only finish if he's talking to you guys.
So he's dark normal, correct?
Dark normal. Yep.
So fighting is really gonna fuck his day.
is.
So anyway, Muck is weak to only ground.
Yep.
Mimikyu is only weak to Ghost or Steel. So those are both really solid.
Yeah.
Ground
Ground is a lot more common.
is more common.
Generally speaking.
Ghost and Steel are kind of easier to avoid. So yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah.
Mimikyu resists Bug and is immune to normal, fighting, and dragon. Immune to 3 types.
Yeah.
Which is cool. But the difference between immune and resist isn't actually that big.
Well, I mean,
It can be, but it's, if something is a quarter effective, that's still really beneficial.
that's true. That is true.
So, and Muck resists poison, ghost, grass, dark, and is immune to psychic. So type-wise, I think Alolan Muck is the slightly better one.
I mean,
Shit.
honestly,
Did
I
I
don't.
wanna go? I don't wanna
Nope, you
go.
want to go left.
Yeah.
I honestly don't see myself taking. I think you want to go left again. I don't see myself taking Alolan Muck off my team until he is dead.
Yeah. And that's poison jab. I wonder how that is.
Solid poison fighting move. Or physical move.
What the fuck is all this shit? So yeah, so Mimikyu is really cool, and I kind of got enticed by the idea of having a fairy Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, the question would be if
It's
it
80
wasn't
and
going to replace
100.
Muck, and you wanted it, what would it replace?
that's it. And so the other, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I think everyone else on my team has a more secure spot.
Yeah.
Ironically,
if I'm honest, if I was tasked with taking a Pokemon off of your team for Mimikyu, I think the one that would be the likeliest to need to go would wind up being Machamp.
I know. I feel that too. But
Straight fighting is not a super interesting or useful. I guess that's not entirely true. Rock, Steel, and
just generally solid. Right?
Rock, Steel, and Ice.
So
It's a good stuff to go up against.
Machamp.
Or in normal as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's also weak to flying, which is fucking everywhere. It's weak to psychic, which I'm getting more of on my team.
I've never successfully used Dream Eater.
I don't think so. I hate Dream Eater. I hate moves that you have to set up.
It's 100 and it's a drain.
Yeah. It's good if you can pull it off, but like it'll you know what the thing is, that'll be fine for stuff out in the game. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're never.
I don't
gonna
want
get
poison jab on this guy anyway.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, you will never get Dream Eater off against me, because the second I have someone asleep against Gengar, they're switching. Like that's just how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
But it can have uses in the main game.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to get rid of it yet. Anyway, I almost got my stats confused, so that's good. Anyway, Machamp's good. He's weak to flying, psychic, and fairy, but he resists rock, bug, and dark. So just kind of standard.
Yeah.
Fair, I guess, is a way to look at it.
I guess what? Fighting is good against normal, rock, steel, ice, dark.
Fighting is good against... Yeah. Normal fighting. Fighting is good against fighting?
Normal. I said normal, rock, steel, ice, and dark.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yo,
I don't
girl.
think... And Machamp has been pretty solid in our face-offs. He's never...
I mean, he's been okay. He's had some interesting...
So whether it's for Mimikyu or whether it's for the upcoming Legendary, I'm assuming I will hopefully get soon.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. So it's what, Steel and Psychic?
The Legendary that I will hopefully get is, yes, Steel and Psychic.
It's very weird. Oh, someone had pointed out, so Solgaleo or Solgaleo, whatever, is Steel and Psychic. Lunala is Ghost and Psychic, which somehow means that the legendary Pokemon that is representative of the sun is weak to fire, and the legendary Pokemon that is representative of the moon is super duper weak to dark.
Interesting.
That seems really not well thought out.
I didn't see what she's sending.
I also did not. I just realized that.
I don't know if I get to see because I volt switched.
I think you do. Oh, and then now you get to choose.
Yeah. So dark is good against
this. It's good that you get to choose after you did that.
You're dark. You're fine. I'll just do this. Yeah. So it's actually a really tough spot. I mean, if I go... So Gengar's... Mimikyu is currently the worst base stats at 476. Everyone else, including Muck, has better base stats.
Okay.
But Mimikyu is that cool ability where
he's got a free hit.
First hit doesn't count. So
except if memory serves, multi-hit attacks will break the will
so
break
like
it on
double
the first
slap,
hit.
the first one will break it, and then
Right.
all others will still happen. So,
granted, I don't think I've got any moves like that on my entire team, but still.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of a tough call, and right now I feel like if I got into like a critical fight, I would want. So I can't get in there until I
bet. I'm just realizing. I wonder if you lay out Stealth Rock, I'm wondering if that immediately breaks Mimikyu's guard.
I don't think it does, but I'm not positive. I haven't even tried Mimikyu yet. He's still significantly less than everybody else. I might go back for Muck for now until I can make a better call. Who should be up front? I've been fighting... They all have dark stuff. So, it's Y button to move for some reason.
Yeah, I keep mixing them too. I think I accidentally moved held items at one point.
Oh, nice.
And that's what you do with X. And I was like, oh shit, wrong button.
All right, let's get in here and get into this wacky town.
Let's do it.
I'm excited to see what Team Skull's got going on.
See what happens next time.